This is Tortoise and the Hare Tortoise. It says, after last week, you're feeling a bit worn out, and to make matters worse, the ghost has recovered. So basically for this one, you don't want to let the ghost haunt. I'm not sure what kind of sanity recovery items we have, but I hope we have meds. If we do have meds, we should be fine. But yeah, you do not want to let the ghost haunt at all in this one, or you're probably going to be in for a world of hurt. Okay, so thankfully for this one, they did give us tier 2 equipment. We do have meds, we have tier 2 incense, we got tier 2 crucifixes. We should be pretty safe on this one. Let me go ahead and grab my lighter there so I don't forget for later. We are looking for Justin Hill. We need to get our average sanity below 25%, and we need to find evidence of the paranormal with the EMF reader. We need to also witness a ghost event. Okay, so we are on Grafton for this one. And we're heading in. Not sure what to expect, but like I said, as long as we keep our sanity up, we should be fine. So we're not that much slower, but you can tell just from walking, we are a little bit slower. It's all right. But I am going in. First things first, I gotta get the power on. Because this sanity is this challenge is mostly about keeping your sanity up. You do not want to let the ghost hunt in this one. And honestly, if you're a little nervous about the ghost hunting, I would recommend just have a stick of incense and a lighter on you at all times. Identify where your hiding spots are. This bookshelf right here under the stairs is a good one. Though be careful, I have died a lot in that one by no fault of my own. Unless it's a demon. Oh god, I hope not. Normally this chair is one. Like if the chair's like right here, you can hide behind the chair. See, Wi-Fi broke for a moment. Hey, welcome back, Razor. Seven Switch, what's up? Embrace the fear. It's so much fun. I will say I do miss the days when this game scared the poop out of me. I don't get me wrong. I absolutely love it now. It's my fun little puzzle game. It's my favorite game to play. I can't get enough of it, but I do miss when just being in this game terrified me. But, you know, that is how I got better at the game, was I stopped being scared and I got more brave and confident about just, confronting the ghost head on during hunts and stuff like that. Okay, but right now we are looking for our ghost. We're keeping an eye out for cursed possessions. Half the challenges aren't really challenges. Some of them are. Some of them are... That wasn't a mare, that was my broken mouse. Don't get excited. What if it was a mare, though? Revenant, Hantu, and Jinn would be scary, yes. Yeah, Revenant, oh man, yeah, so the ghost is a lot faster, so Revenant would be awful. Jinn would be awful because it can run up to you really fast, but also Jinn would be awful because it can drain your sanity really fast. Oh, come on. We have the tarot deck. Now, before anybody starts reaching for the tarot trouble button, I do not do tarot trouble during the weekly challenges. Only during regular gameplay. Oh, I just heard something get touched over here. It sounded like a can. I know there is a beer can back here. Maybe it was in the back bedroom. Oh, there it is right there. Can I get up to it fast enough to get a reading? Yep, we just got a regular old EMF 3. Anytime a ghost throws an item, it's always EMF 3. Events are always EMF 4, and everything else is EMF 2. But it does look like our ghost might be in this room right here, so I'm going to go get me a thermometer. Time for a hangman? I hope not. Like horror games and being scared, but you hate being scared of being scared if you catch your drift. I do. I fully understand what you mean. Gonna lurk and focus on editing. Jellyfish, good luck with that. One of these days it's gonna be a mare and you won't be prepared. Honestly, my mouse is broken and it like does a double click sometimes. And I feel like that's a little too fast to be the mare ability, thankfully. Polter? Could be. Could be. We did identify a poltergeist the other day because we had one in a farmhouse that was chucking stuff really far. Even though it never did a poltergeist, poltergeist can throw a lot harder and further than other ghosts. Like where other ghosts, they're... Oh yeah, we got freezing already. So, not a poltergeist. Where other ghosts can just kind of like gently, you know, just like gently bump an item. Poltergeist's minimum throw power is a lot more than a gentle little bump. Got EMF 5 when it made the phone ring? Yeah, so the way that EMF 5 works is that that's an event. I knew that because the door closed and the lights turned off immediately. So there he is right there. That's a full form manifestation. But yeah, if the lights ever immediately turn off and the door closes and you're hearing heartbeat, that's an event. It's not a hunt. Don't panic. Get your camera out. Okay, that's just rude. He just vanished the moment I pulled my camera out. I didn't even take a picture. Wannabe phantom. What's the best way to find EMF 5? Just keep, whenever you hear the ghost interact with anything, just keep checking. So yeah, what I was saying before that ghost did the event, any interaction that can be EMF 2 or EMF 3 has a 25% chance of being EMF 5 if you have an EMF 5 ghost. Okay, so how's our sanity? Pretty good. Either we've been doing a good job of staying in the light, or sanity drain's pretty slow on this one. Potential Oni Mimic. It could be. Onis prefer to manifest in full form, and they can't do an airball. But with only one event so far, generally I like to see more of a pattern before I'm like, yeah, this is feeling like an Oni. Let's see. Bolt Action Ace, welcome in. Getting you through your design of mechanical systems homework. Ooh, that sounds fancy. But hey, welcome to the stream. Good luck with the homework. I hope it's going okay. But yeah, we have an orb right there. So we got a Revenant, a Yore, a Hantu, or an Onryo. Oh no, it's two of the ghosts that I just said I hope it isn't. Okay, so let me go ahead and put the ghost writing book down. That's going to be for a Revenant, Ultraviolets for Hantu. We're not looking for EMF 5. Dots Projectors Yore, and Spirit Box is Onryo. But also too, Mimic is on the table. Mimic is on the table. Let's see. Lore Lumen, welcome in. How you doing? Yeah, Ghost said no paparazzi. Oh, well. Photo would have gotten us a little bit more money, but usually I'm not concerned about, like, the filling the journal out or doing optional objectives on the weekly challenges. We have a Revenant, Yore, Hantu, or Onryo. So we need Ultraviolet, Writing, Dots, or Spirit Box. I'm going to go ahead and bring the Dots Projectors in. I believe we have a Ghost Writing book in there already. Oh, just died on the challenge to a Diogen. Oh, no. How hard was it to get away from? Or did you get cornered, Phoenix? Because, yeah, I don't know. You know, I have dealt with the Diogen where it was 150% speed and I was 50% speed. I don't think this is 50%. It feels a little too fast for that. But in that case, it was during an apocalypse challenge, and when that's happening, the Diogen's, like, minimum speed is literally as fast as you can move, and you don't have a sprint. So, basically, it gets up close to you. Oh, hello. Camera. Yeah! Get photographed! Anyway. But yeah, in that case, if you get hung up on anything, like if you bump into anything and slow down, the Diogen just keeps getting closer. Like, Apocalypse Gold Diogen is one of the scariest things I've ever experienced in Phasmophobia. Like, it may be the easiest ghost to identify in Apocalypse, but, it's not the most fun to go up against. Galade's Official did ask me almost anything. I know these games require, like, money. What's a good way to farm money? Honestly, just play the game, do your daily tasks, do the weekly challenge. Doing the weekly challenge gives you 5,000 bucks to play with. And the best way to get money is to not die. So learn how to survive. Pay close attention to your sanity. Once your sanity starts getting down around 70%, take your meds to get your sanity back up. Because you can't die if the ghost can't hunt you. Ashtree, how you doing? Mystic Wolfie says, when doing the weekly challenge, is it better to concentrate on getting the evidence? Yes. I would generally not mess with the optionals at all for the weekly, especially if it's a harder one, because what you're going through, thank you, Alien, what you're doing is you're basically just trying to get those 3 to get that $5,000. If you see opportunities for money, like a bone to pick up, or if it's one of the ones that gives you a bunch of cursed possessions to take pictures of, that reminds me I should take a picture of this if I haven't already. I would recommend doing it, you know, but don't go up severely out of your way to do it. Let's see, Duddy Nug, welcome in. How you doing? Love my videos. Thank you so much. Yeah, you're in one right now. You're in tomorrow's YouTube video. Oh, before I do that, let me check on the ghost writing here. We don't have ghost writing. Okay, so thankfully I think it's probably not a revenant. Are you here? Are you near? Are you far? Are you young? Are you old? Do you like me? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you near? Where are you? Do you like me? Are you friendly? Do you like me? Are you friendly? Okay, I don't think it's an Onryo or a Mimic. So what does that mean? We haven't looked for Ultraviolet yet. I think it's probably going to be a Yore or a Hantu. Schlocky, welcome in. How you doing? I haven't tried VR Phas. My computer can't run it very well, and also I think it would make me sick. Oh boy. Oh, if you're asking about the reference sheet, here it is right here. Let's see. Lenny, welcome in. How you doing? What's my favorite cursed item? Music box for sure. It's a Mimic. Welcome in. How you doing today? But I'm good, thank you. Have you ever actually messed up your pants on a pants check? Are you asking if I've ever shit myself while playing Phasmophobia? Not to break the immersion, but no, I have not. I've never pooped my pants while playing a horror game or watching a horror movie. I'm not saying I've never pooped them in general, but I've never done it while playing a horror game. All right. Oh, that was a shadow form event. So you notice when we turned the light on, we couldn't see him, but we could kind of see his shadow on the ground. Oh, hey, look at that. Fingerprint chance. Oh, I think this is a Yore. Because we haven't seen fingerprints. We haven't seen ghost writing. We haven't seen spirit box. That means we're probably looking for dots. But let me go check my sanity real quick since we just got evented, and that does drain 10% sanity. But yeah, I'm going to see, at the end of this, I think I'm going to see if I can get this ghost to hunt, because otherwise this is just a basic investigation. Like, the only thing notable about this is that the ghost is fast when it hunts. So I feel like I should make it hunt, just to see it. But it has been doing a lot of events. I wonder if it's set to like high event frequency or something like that. Okay, but yeah, I fully believe this ghost is a Yore. Let's go ahead and open some doors over here to see. Because we haven't gotten ghost writing, we haven't gotten spirit box, we haven't gotten dots. I could try spirit box again. But otherwise I'm going Yore. Are you here? Are you near? Are you far? Are you young? Are you old? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you near? Do you like me? Where are you? Are you friendly? Where are you? Okay. Anyway. Yeah, I think it's a Yore that's just not doing dots. But I am leaving both of these doors open. And I need to step out to the truck for a bit to go take a break. And when I come back, we're going to check and see if any of those doors are closed. Because if they're closed, that's going to be the Yore's door close ability. See, Derek, welcome in. How you doing? Okay, look at that. What did I say? I said if I just like walked into this door. I said if I leave the house for a while and I come back and both of these doors are closed, I am saying it's a Yore. Now, it could have done an event in this room and closed both of these doors, but whenever a ghost events, it usually once again, that's my mouse, that's not a mimic. Normally when a ghost events, it'll teleport to you, and it'll close the doors of the room that you're standing in. It'll turn the light off in the room, it'll close the doors of the room you're standing in. I wasn't anywhere in this room when those doors closed. And the lights are still on too, so we know it wasn't a ghost event. Ghost events may not always close doors, but they will always turn lights off, unless it's the red light event or the exploding light bulb event. Yeah, this is definitely a Yore that I can't get dots off of for some reason. Maybe I need to put it more over here. I don't know. I've gotten accustomed to my tier 3 dots projector. Heck, even the tier 1 dots projector, you can cover a good portion of a room for. I never thought I would start to prefer the tier 1 over the tier 2. Don't you have to be in the house for it to vent? That is also true. You have to be inside for it to do an event. Ashtray, thank you for the lurk. Always close to the floor, you're short. Yeah, a lot of people ask me, like, why you crouch so much in this game? But it's because, it's like... you know, it's a lot harder to grab your stuff if you're standing up. On top of that, too, if you're, like, trying to, like, scoot behind something to hide. No, this isn't a hiding spot. Don't try it. But if you're trying to scoot behind something to hide, you want to be crouching. So it's better to be crouching already when you slide in there versus getting back there and then ducking. Because if you get back there and the ghost happens to walk in that doorway before you duck, oops, it just saw you. Tweety Bart, how you doing? You had the red light event today for the first time. It's pretty rare. It's, it doesn't mean anything, but it's super cool to look at. It's a Mimic says it's never a Mimic, trust me. Man, the people in the Instagram and TikTok comments would love you. Mork, thank you for the 85 stream streak. Let's go. Mork, how you doing today? What's my favorite map? Willow Street or Sunny Meadows? Come on. You know, I'm just going to mark Hare. I'm just going to mark Hare. It closed the doors while I was out of the house. I'm not getting any of this other evidence. It's got to be a Hare. And it just evented on me. Okay. That doesn't mean anything, but... So I might die in the process, but I'm gonna use the tarot deck. I want to see this ghost hunt. Nope. Thought I was gonna get a moon card there. Mark says doing okay. Been mega eepy this weekend. Me too. I've been very worn out. Oh come on, give me a real moon. Show me the moon. Oh, of course, it gives me a real sun card. Okay, what is this? Oops, all fools. If anybody's wondering, why do you want a moon so bad? Moon drops your sanity to 0, which would make the ghost start hunting. We got the tower, that increases ghost activity. We got the tower. And we got another sun card, great. I feel attacked by this tarot deck. Okay, we're not going to make this one hunt, but hopefully we can make one of the next ones hunt. I am pretty confident that this is a Hare, just by process of elimination, rather than getting the evidence. Let's see if I'm right. Yeah, that was the most boring tarot deck ever. Actually, I had a worse one the other day. I had one that was like almost entirely full of cards. Welcome back, Vesper. It was a Hare. Alright, that's round 1 in the bag. Pretty uneventful, but hopefully it gets more exciting from here. So, we are starting round 2 of Tortoise and the Hare Tortoise now. The first round was a little, you know, not much happened. You know, maybe this one's going to be a little more exciting. So, we're grabbing our flashlight. I think, you know, I'm going in with the camera. I don't usually on the weekly, but I'm going in this time with one. We're looking for Josephine Todd. We could get EMF reader, escape during a hunt, and sanity below 25%. You know what? I'm escaping a hunt. I'm getting that one. If we can make it hunt. The tarot deck wasn't very agreeable last time. Oh, we have rain. Should have a mode where instead of a truck and ghost equipment, we have a tank. Just, you know, just put a tank shell right through Point Hope. That'll solve the ghost problem, I think. That'll really fix it. Oh, we got the music box. Okay, we are definitely making the ghost hunt with this. The scary thing about the music box, though, is the hunt starts pretty close to you if you want to get a picture with it. See, careful what you wish for. Oopsie. Okay, no power back here. Picking up the family from the airport. Good luck, Foxification. You were born in a suburb of Chicago. Nice. I'm quite a bit more south than that. Yeah, music box is my favorite. I love the music box. Yeah, I've been to Chicago a few times in my life. Had a good time up there, but it's just a little too far for me to visit regularly. Let's see. Okay, so we got the power on. We're just looking for a ghost now. I'm also going to keep an eye out for hiding spots. We don't have the boxes there that officially makes this a hiding spot, but you can still hide back there. As long as the ghost doesn't come in the room and walk all the way back, you're fine. See, PK says we got -12C from today to Thursday night. What is that in Fahrenheit? I know I play Phasmophobia in Celsius, but I have like no concept of like how cold Celsius is compared to Fahrenheit. I just play Phasmophobia in Celsius because 0 is a lot easier to remember as freezing than like, what is it, 32 in Fahrenheit? I don't know. Northwest Central Ohio, nice. The potato. I wish the potato did more. Honestly, potatoes... Oh, hey, look at that. Okay, that's just rude. The ghost did knock a can... Oh, can and a bottle up here. Probably off this shelf over here. But it did just turn the power off. So because it turned the power off, we can mark Jen out. Jen will just never flip the power off at the breaker. It can blow the breaker by turning on too many lights, just like we can, but it will never flip the breaker off. And the way to tell whether or not the breaker's been flipped off or blown is if it's flipped off, your lights that were on before will still be in the up on position. If it's blown, all the lights will turn off. Apart from the Banshee, which spawned behind you and not in the ghost room earlier when you played with the music box. Yeah, you got to be very careful if you're using the music box and you have a stalker ghost. One thing that I have been telling people, like if you're a little nervous about using the music box, because, you know, you do need to bring the music box within 5 meters of the ghost for it to do the event, or I think 2.5 for the yokai. If you're a little nervous about the ghost just appearing right on top of you when you use the box, okay, come on. Is this a poltergeist? Hang on, let me get a... Okay, we got EMF 2 on that door there. Go ahead and get a picture of that. And I'm going to run outside real quick and get a thermometer and an ultraviolet. See if it left us any ultraviolet on that door. Cat says much closer to the city. Chicago's only about half an hour drive from you. Yeah, if I lived closer to Chicago, I would go all the time. There's so much cool stuff up there. Food, museums. Are the Chicago Bulls still relevant? Like, when I was a kid, it's like, that was the team to root for, you know, like with them winning all the championships and stuff. That was an exciting time. Like, I'm not much of a sports person, but I got really into basketball those couple of years because of that. Okay, no fingerprints. And I even, as a kid, we got to tour, like, the Bulls Stadium. We got to see, like, the locker room and everything. But, yeah, I haven't really heard about the Bulls in a while. Oh, hey, it just giggled a bear. The ghost can interact... Actually, yeah, let me take a picture of it. The ghost can... Oh, come on, that was a 2-star interaction on the door. Rip off. But the ghost can interact with the bears to make them giggle. It's very spooky. Okay, it looks like our ghost is in the bathroom here, so I'm going to go get me some more equipment. Let's see. We got a little bit of snow. We just got a little bit there. As long as you don't have to drive in Chicago. Went up in the Sears Tower while you were there. Yeah, we went to the Sears Tower too. I'm scared of heights, but I did manage to make it up there. Okay, so what's that? Yeah, see, that's like a 5 plateau right there, but we weren't getting EMF 5 up there. That's what I was talking about, how if you are trying to use the board to read EMF 5, just because it goes up to the 5 line doesn't mean you're getting an EMF 5 in the house. But it is a hint that maybe you should look for EMF 5. But I think I've also heard that the poltergeist throws can cause it to go up to 5, and I was suspecting we might have had a poltergeist up there. So let me take some more stuff in, and I will hopefully find out. But yeah, the times we did go to Chicago, we took like a taxi around the city rather than just driving around the city ourselves. Don't go super often, but had a really fun time last summer, and Meerkat visited. Nice. I know Meerkat. Drive through Chicago as a truck delivery driver every night. How's the traffic at night? Any better than during the day? Ooh, we have orbs. Okay, so not a poltergeist. But could be a mimic mimicking a poltergeist, except I didn't get ultraviolet. If it's a mimic and it didn't leave me ultraviolet, that means it was probably mimicking a obake. And do the obake is like 25% chance to not leave ultraviolet. Yo, Sinosaur coming in with the raid. Sina, how you doing? Let me get you a shout out. But yeah, we're doing the weekly challenge right now. It's called Tortoise and the Hare Tortoise. We're a little slow and the ghost is very much fast. Haven't had to be hunted by one yet, but I'm hoping to do it this round. I tried last time. It would not give it to me. The tarot deck was not agreeable. Oh my god. See, this is why I don't do multiple maps in a row, because I forget that I'm on a different investigation. I start walking to the ghost room from the last one. It's a mimicking a polty. It could be. Could be. Cinna says, been getting into it a lot more. Was trying to finish up last week's weekly. How did it go for you? I found that... Uh-oh. Okay, I'm trying for another picture here. This better be a 3-star. It was a 3-star. But let's check for fingerprints one more time, just in case. All right, I'm not seeing fingerprints, and since we're in third evidence, I'm comfortable marking those off. Even though Obake is still an option, I'm marking the ultraviolet off. Checking our temps again. But yeah, last week's was fun. Okay. Ghost Orb and Freezing Temperature. We got Revenant, Yore, Onryo, maybe a Mimic, but since we haven't gotten Ultraviolet twice, I don't think it's a Mimic. So let me get back to the truck. But what are we looking for? Not EMF. So there's an example of, we did see it go up to 5. Now granted, it wasn't a straight plateau. That's probably why it went up to 5. So we're looking for Ghost Riding for Revenant, Spirit Box for Onryo, Dots for Yore. If it's another Yore, I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna scream right now. Let's see. Misa, welcome back. How you doing? Probably hunted a lot to compensate for their slow speed. I mean, there's no like extra chance to hunt. Either you have the sanity for them to hunt or they don't. That's all there is for hunting. Wait a minute. Oh, we don't have Ghost Riding. Okay. One more check for fingerprints. One more check for fingerprints. Okay, I don't think it's a Mimic. Are you here? Are you near? Are you far? Are you young? Are you old? Are you friendly? Where are you? Do you like me? Are you here? Are you near? Where are you? Do you like me? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you near? Oh my god, it's a Yore! Hang on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. The last 2 weeks of doing the weekly challenge, the first 2 rounds, I got the same ghost twice. Murphy, thank you for the 100 bits. Yeah, the last 2 weekly challenges, the first 2 rounds, I got the same ghost. On the Sunny Meadows one, it was 2 poltergeists. I don't remember what it was last week, but I got 2 in the beginning. And now this one, I'm getting 2 of the same ghosts in the first 2 rounds. Is my RNG busted, or is this just a huge coincidence? I do not know. Oh, the way I'm screaming. I did say I would scream. Go away, Yore. Yeah. Okay, so I would like to escape this ghost during a hunt. So let me grab some incense. I don't need the camera. We don't need that. I'm grabbing 2 sticks of incense here. And we're going to go make it hunt with the music box. Ooh, but what if I did have a camera? No, we don't need that. YouTube Old Greg. I've heard people say Old Greg before, but I don't think I know what that's in reference to. I guess I'll have to look that up. Thank you for the clip. Very convincing scream. What does incense do? If you light it while the ghost is hunting and, you know, you're in range of the ghost, it will blind and confuse it for 5 seconds. If you light it outside of a hunt or inside of a hunt, regardless, if you light it anywhere near the ghost, regardless of what the state is, it will stop it from hunting for a period of time. 1 minute, 30 seconds for most ghosts, 3 minutes for a spirit, 60 seconds for a demon. What's the save option? That was from back when I was a Bethesda game streamer. Those games crashed frequently. And, come on. Come on. Those games crashed frequently, and that was there for people to remind me to save my game. Because if it crashed and I hadn't saved in a while, well, everything would have been lost. Let's see, which ghost is stunned for 7 seconds? That would be the Moroi. Because the incense works 50% more effectively against a Moroi. Let's see. You can use the spirit box while walking around, right? Yes, if you are using voice recognition, you can do that. If you're playing on console, you can't walk around with it because you got to use the text menu for now, but voice recognition should be coming to console next week. Oh, hey, look, it closed the door. It did the Yore thing. Yore can just fully close a door like that. It drains 15% sanity when they do it. They're the only ghost that can just fully close a door from open outside of a ghost event. Like, normal ghosts can do it if they do a ghost event, but every door to the room is going to close when they do that. All right, I don't know where this ghost is. I don't know where I'm hiding. I should probably figure that out. Maybe we can loop it. YOLO. So yeah, when you're using the music box... Oh, she's over there. That's not good. Hi! Oh, it's Grandma. So we just cleansed her right there. We're down one stick of incense. So, maybe she'll come down the stairs, maybe she won't. Oh, she came down the stairs! Oh, she's fast! Oh, she's fast! Oh. Okay. That's a speedy ghost. Keep in mind, this is a normal speed ghost. I believe they're set to 150% speed this week. Okay, we lived! I need to go back to the truck to change my pants. So, we got 2 Yore in a row. Are we gonna get 3 Yore in a row? Tune in very shortly to find out. Keep watching to find out. Grandma has been doing her cardio, yes. But hey, let me see. Yep, we escaped the ghost during a hunt. In order to get that objective, the ghost needs to A, see you, and B, you have to survive. If you're in multiplayer, everybody has to survive. If anybody dies, you do not get that objective. Oh man. How did the different instances work? So tier 1 just confuses it for 5 seconds. Tier 2 slows it down as well. And tier 3 freezes it in place. On top of that, the higher you go up in tiers, the larger the area of effect of the incense is, so you don't have to get as close to the ghost to use it. All right, here's to a good investigation. Here's to no Yore. Please do not give me a Yore a 3rd time in a row. All right, so we are heading into round 3 of the investigation on Grafton Farmhouse. Grabbing my flashlight, the usual stuff. We're looking for Lori Hill. Wants ghost event, parabolic ghost photo. I don't know if I'll do any of that. Because like I said, I usually don't do the objectives. Oh, hey, we got sunrise. I don't usually do the objectives on the weekly challenge. I love trying to get perfects when I'm playing normally, though. That's my main way of playing. All right. I would like something that's different from normal speed. I think that would be pretty interesting. Okay, we don't have the music box. We don't have the tarot cards. Okay, so we're keeping an eye out for other stuff. You know, I didn't even look at what the new weekly tasks were. I could have been working on those. I can check when I get to the truck, though. Okay, we don't have power in here. Getting my EMF meter out. Because I can't tell you how many times I've found, you know, the ghost room just because I've been walking along, and I happen to walk into something that the ghost interacted with in the last 20 seconds that I didn't even hear. Okay, no power in here, so that means it's in that big storage room upstairs. I don't know the actual name of that room. Scanned by a Yore. Yeah, that's what it feels like at this point. Oh, I heard a door touch back here, I think. Let me go and check this real quick. Oh, I hear stuff being thrown in here. I hear light switches flipping. We got EMF 3, and it turned this light switch on, so we can say right now it's not a mare. Mares will never flip light switches up. But holy moly, sounds like a police siren in here. That's a lot of activity back there. It makes me think, like, with that much activity in a short period of time, it makes me think we could have a Thea. Really funny name. Thank you so much for the Prime sub. I appreciate that. Enjoy your duck emotes. Enjoy the ad previewing, all the other fun stuff. Also, we are one thing away from Hype Train. Mares don't go wee-woo. I don't get that reference. But it sounds funny. You can do the microphone test for a Banshee. Oh, you're talking about the Paramic? Yeah. I don't usually rely on the Banshee scream to identify a Banshee. I like to put down motion sensors, and I like to see if it stalks me. Because that's a little more reliable. Oh, we got the summoning circle. Maybe I should get a ghost picture. Maybe I should witness a ghost event. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take a picture of that. You know, we're really early in the prestige. We could use a little more money. See, do Thayas have a lot of activity? They do, yes. When Thayas are unaged, they are super duper active. And the older they get, the less active they are. Now granted, I think I did hear that the ghosts do have increased activity on this challenge, so that may be why it did so much back there, but we will find out. Forsaken Snicker, thank you for the 200 some bits. Why did that not go through?
Oh moly.
Why did not?
Teresa hype tree and then you know I'm gonna pee 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 pee
I feel like I gotta leave this in the YouTube video.
Egg. American football.
American football. Thank you for the bits, Koodles. Senna, thank you for the 100 bits. And Canadian Reaper, thank you for the 10. But also, too, did I see... Wait a minute. Thought I saw somebody... Oh, we got ghostwriting. Yeah, Forsaken Snicker, thank you for the 200 and something bits. That didn't do a, alert for some reason. I don't know why. I apologize for that, but I really appreciate it. All right, we got something other than a Yore. Let's go. We got ghostwriting. Came back from making a sandwich and you heard pee-pee. Yeah, Koodles, thank you for the pee-pee. No way that that could be misinterpreted. Is it true that you can get 2 photos from ghostwriting? You can! Did I do it? Yeah. Okay, so see how I took the interaction picture? I actually forgot to take the second picture because I was distracted by Koodles' pee-pee. If you take a picture of ghostwriting and it says interaction, you can take a second picture for the actual ghostwriting. Same goes for burnt crucifixes. You can get an interaction photo and then the burnt crucifix photo. So let me check the temp back here. We got 3.5. So if I take another picture here, it's going to give me the actual ghostwriting. There we go. All right, so it doesn't look like we have freezing. Cake for Bears, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Also, Mimic, thank you for the 50 bits. I appreciate that. Okay, we're looking for orbs back here. Looking for orbs back here, because this is also the same room as that room. This is one room. But I don't see orbs, so I'm going to get the light switch back on over here. Once again, you do need to have that light switch on and this... Oh, we just got airballed. I just saw it in the video camera. So do we have Oni as an option? We don't, but that would let us mark off Oni. And it threw the bunny across the room. That's so rude. Yeah, we can take a picture of this bunny. Since it's still doing EMF. Like, here's how to know what object the goes through. You can pick it up and walk it back and forth to the motion sensor, and when you get far enough away, it'll stop making... Or not motion sensor, EMF meter. When you get far enough away, it'll stop making the EMF meter go off. Yo, Cake got the 1K bit badge. Let's go. That means you also have the bonk emote now. And Okami, thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate that. Let's see, why would that mark off Oni? Oni are incapable of doing the airball event. But this week's challenge is called Tortoise and the Hare. Tortoise. Hey, that's a red light event right there. It causes all the lights to flash red, and then the ghost manifests and just stands there staring at you. But on top of that being a red light event... Okay. On top of that being a red light event, the ghost also manifested in... I call it smoke form. I've seen some people call it, like, phantasm form. I don't think there's an official description of what that form is. But it's not quite shadow form, and it's not quite full form. Alright, so what are we looking for? We don't have anything other than ghostwriting, right? I've been getting a little distracted by the hype train, I'm not gonna lie. Trains can be distracting. It is true. I do like trains. Oh, hey, look at that. We got ultraviolet. Boom. So we got a poltergeist, a demon, or a myling. Oh, I hope it's not a demon. I mean, if it is a demon, I'm surprised it hasn't hunted me yet. I don't think it's a demon. I think we got a polty or a myling. But we are looking for EMF 5 for myling. And what's poltergeist? Spirit box? Yeah, let's see if it's spirit box. Get this light off over here. Are you here? Are you near? Are you far? Are you young? Are you old? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you near? Do you like me? Are you friendly? Where are you? Oh, I'm leaning miling on this one. Yo, Cake for Bears, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Thank you for being here. Good luck with, what's a jam car ride? Whatever that is, I hope it's a good time. I'll catch you later. Ready to bravely take the hit for someone here as a gift sub target. I'll stand in front of this terrain, Slimo. Close to busting. Anyway, oh my god, that's my favorite spirit box response. Okay, yeah, so I think it's a miling. Let me check temperatures one more time. I haven't gone freezing, and it hasn't hunted me yet. You know, I feel like, yeah. I think I can mark Demon off. But as for Poltergeist, it hasn't been thrown too much, and the lack of Spirit Box. So, if it's a miling, we are looking for EMF 5. If we get really desperate, we can go do a miling test, where we, you know, hang out in a corner of the house, and we see if we can hear it from more than 12 meters away. If we can't, it's a miling. You may be wondering, well, how do you know what 12 meters is? Usually I figure that out by holding down my walkie-talkie. Because the ghosts start disrupting. Oh, don't tell me you moved to the living room. The ghosts start disrupting your electronic equipment once they get within 10 meters of you. And honestly, the ghosts move so fast that... Ooh. Okay, I think it just wandered out of there. We are like right at 1 degree. Ghosts that don't have freezing as evidence cannot drop it any lower than 1 degree. So we're gonna put a candle there. Oh, yeah, okay, we got EMF 5. I don't know what it did to do that. It sure didn't blow my candle out, but it did something. It did something to give me EMF 5. Okay, so we got a miling. Am I going to make it hunt with the summoning circle? I think I am. Am I going to live? I'm not sure. So let me, let's see. We have our lighter. Let me go grab some incense. Let me grab 2 sticks of incense. Maybe 3 sticks of incense. No, we need a camera. We need a camera. So we're only going to get 2 sticks of incense. So here's how to light the summoning circle and not get murdered. Basically, you want significantly more than 80% sanity. I would say 85 or higher. Since we have pills to spare, I'm going to go ahead and take these, get myself all the way up to 100. And then I'm going to grab a camera so we can take a picture of the ghost, and then I'm grabbing 2 sticks of incense above that. Whenever I'm doing the summoning circle, I always like to order my items, so it's like the lighter, then the camera, then the incense, so I can do everything in order and not have to fumble through my inventory. All right, I do not know if I'm going to survive this. But we're going to give it our best. Okay, we're going to get the picture, and then we're gonna start moving on out of here. Because she's going to be so fast. I don't even know where my hiding is. Oh, here she comes. Woo! Okay. Okay, hopefully she doesn't see me going down the stairs. I'm going to sneak through the kitchen over here. I think I should be fine. I don't know that she's going to follow me in here. But I'm going to hide behind the kitchen counter just in case. No, she's in here. Oh, she's in here. Can I get behind the bookshelf before she gets me? Oh, okay. Oh, that... Wait, why did the lights just go on? It's like the lights turned on when the hunt ended. That was super weird. Okay, whatever. But yeah, that is the challenge in the bag. That was a miling, and I barely survived. So, let me get miling marked in the journal. Hit the button, and let's go get our money. Get so annoyed with the stamina in this game. There's nothing scarier than when you run out of stamina and a super fast ghost is chasing you. That was extremely close, but we're level 7 right now. We're going to get our 5,000 XP. We got Crucifix, Salt, Sound Sensor, Igniter, Firelight, and that got us up to level 13. That was the weekly challenge, Tortoise and the Hare, Tortoise. I would say that was a pretty easy one. As long as you are safe about your sanity and you don't let the ghost hunt, this is a pretty good one to get an easy 5,000 XP from. and $5,000. Just keep a close eye on your sanity. And remember, if you're playing multiplayer, sanity drain is a little bit higher.